This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hi, I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And I'm Gearoid Farrelly.
And you're listening to Agony Rants.
Welcome, listener, to the show that will fix your world and heal your life. It's the first week of January. You're probably sitting on a windowsill.
Contemplating which side of it you're going to sit.
Yeah, exactly. Glaring out the window into the abyss of 2025.
Oh my God.
But look, we are here to cheer you up and we'll do our best.
Do you know what my most hated question at this stage of the year is?
Go on.
What my mother always asks us we talked about this before, where my mother always asks us what our word for the year is. And I'm desperately trying to think what my word for the year
Mine is bleak.
No, it's not. You're having a great year. Already you're having a great year. I mean, you're going on tour, you're doing another tour with Joanne, you're doing some sort of dancing thing, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not important, Niamh.
You know,
So I'll be briefly doing a dancing show. Here's the thing.
What's the thing?
We're recording this before Christmas. We can
are.
let the listener know because we're in the time machine, right?
Yeah.
I drove back from Donegal this morning.
Oh, you went to that wedding?
I went to a wedding in
Right.
Donegal. Now, here's the thing about Donegal, right? When girls in Donegal, when they're out, they're out. When when women in Donegal are taking a night off to go out, it's happening. Like, it's on. I have never seen such a group. It was absolutely crazy.
Was it?
Like, it was absolute. Like, it was a good crack wedding.
Now, do you think...
I was nervous because you know the way sometimes weddings can be a bit, particularly weddings around Christmas, because everyone is kind of like keeping themselves, I guess. You know, they're kind of like they're
what,
not
for marriage? What?
No, they're just like they're saving themselves for Christmas, so they're not going too mad. Nobody's drinking too much.
I don't agree. I think it's a weird thing. It's a weird
Really?
thing. Yeah,
Well,
I think people up to the run up at Christmas lose the run themselves, and they get to Christmas and they can hardly cope with themselves when they get to Christmas Eve.
I mean, the band were like, "Does anyone want to sing?" Well,
oh my God,
everyone wanted to sing.
No, that's just Donegal.
I have to say, I was very impressed.
Do you know when I used to do weddings years ago? If I didn't like the crowd, I used to sing "Summertime" before the break, and then because 4 people would leave home because that'd be their song.
Oh, that is a song that if somebody's going to do, like,
There's always someone
that's
who
a real party piece song.
Yeah, "Summertime."
That and you know that horrible version of "Somewhere Over the Rainbow."
I just sang that with the orchestra.
Oh,
do we want to have that conversation?
no, but it was the Eva Cassidy version.
Oh,
No, but you have a good voice. It's every so often like you go to a party and there's like some 30-year-old that just got dumped 2 weeks before and they're doing that sort of somewhere over.
Oh no,
like,
affectations are
what are
a
you
killer.
doing?
It kills me.
Like you sound like you're at the dentist. And then everyone has to be really quiet because she was upset.
I know.
It's like,
no, we used to know by the way they walked up what they were going to sing, right? So,
confidence.
So you had the ones
The
who walked
clacky
up
heels and
with
the swingy
purpose.
shoulders.
The people who used to walk up with purpose used to sing "I Will Survive."
Of course they did. Of course they did.
And then back in the day, because this is back in the day, to be fair, right? It was either "I Will Survive" or "The Power of Love." Jennifer Rush then. "The Power of Love." And Celine Dion's done it since, which is worse because then they can't help themselves. The vocal situation is very serious.
Nothing excites me more than a Howie doing karaoke.
You know, and the best part
And
is
giving it full pelt. It's
a joy.
It is a joy.
This is not what we started talking about though.
No, it's not. So I drove up to Donegal yesterday
Right.
to go to this wedding, right?
Okay.
And I drove my 2 sisters up. Now, I love my sisters, but bitches.
There's always a but after
I
that.
swear
What's
to God.
that about?
I'll tell you what one of them did. And I should have cancelled the podcast. I'm so furious about it, right?
Why?
Because I drove up with the 2 of them. I collected them at 7 yesterday morning. We drove up to Donegal. I wasn't in a good place.
That's a commitment.
Niamh. I was not
That's
in a
a
good
commitment.
place.
7 o'clock in the morning.
One of them, we stopped off somewhere because somebody my sister works with lived in a town we were passing through. So she was like, we should go into the post office and say hello. Now,
What is that got to do with anything?
I have no idea. I have no idea why that happened, but it did happen.
It wasn't anywhere like, County Meath or something on the way, like local.
No, it was the arsehole of nowhere. Anyway, we went into this post office to say hello to this woman that
randomly
just wasn't that interested to
Was
her.
it her
She
ma?
just had her eye on the queue, really. And then we were getting back into the car and my sister walked in dog shit. Right?
Oh, and then she's getting back in your car.
So she got back in my car and then we realised she'd walked in dog shit. Right, now These things happen, Niamh.
Are you sure she just didn't need stamps?
I'm a reasonable man. These things happen.
Okay.
We got back into the car. We were driving. She smelled dog shit. She cleaned her shoe with baby wipes. Right now, I didn't ask because I assumed that we're all adults in this situation. Mm-hmm. If you have shitty baby wipes, you get rid of them. Was my assumption.
Where?
Oh, well, I don't know. It's not my problem. I was driving. She was cleaning her shoe. So we got back, like we drove all the way up. The shoe was dealt with. I wasn't watching. So this morning, 6 o'clock.
Oh no!
I got into my car to drive home. Right? So I stopped. I got myself a coffee. I was driving. And then I was like, God, I'm a bit peckish. And then I remembered there's a bag of Dairy Milk mini eggs. Right?
No.
Yeah.
Where?
It was in the car because we got them yesterday.
Is this the stash thing that we do for that late night when we're going home? We can't.
Yeah, no, I don't have one of those stashes.
You know, sometimes I have them in the car. It took the form of a banana when I was trying to be good, but now it's like
now it's like high sugar. So I was like, oh, where are they? So I was driving and then I saw the bag and I was like, fantastic. And it was like one of those like little, they have the push thing to close. Oh. So I opened it one hand, shoved my hand in to get what I thought would be a Dairy Milk mini egg.
So
that is not what was in that bag, Niamh.
So are you saying that not only did you have the tragedy of putting your hand in with the wipes, right? But there wasn't even a mini egg.
There wasn't even a mini egg in it. And do you know what I will say, Niamh?
Oh my God, I'd be raging.
Because I was in such a dark place and I'd shit on my hand. If there had been a Dairy Milk mini egg in that, I would have eaten it.
Yeah, I know.
They're individually wrapped, Niamh. I would have eaten it.
I do have a question.
Go on.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, I did. I had to pull in and wash my hands. It's furious.
Oh no, it's, when I had a dog sometimes, or if you go walking with your friends and their dogs are in your car, sometimes obviously when you lift the poo, you put the poo in the poo bag, and there's not always in the kind of country walks that we sometimes do.
Yeah.
So the bag goes into the boot, and one time somebody forgot to take it out, and I was driving somewhere and I was going, what the hell is that? It was an awful time and I just couldn't figure out what it was.
When things get lost in your car.
And we live in our cars.
One of my friends, his mother,
no, am I going to like this?
Went shopping in Super Quinn.
Okay.
And she bought meat, right? And she thought one week she'd forgotten to get the sausages. And for their whole summer, the smell was getting worse and worse.
In the car?
In the car, yeah. And
it was the summer, so it was
she was
getting
convinced
cooked.
it was her feet. So she went and she got this like chemical foot peel.
She went to her feet first.
I don't know. She's just assumed it was her feet. I don't know why. I mean, she
only in the car.
Scaldy feet.
Only in the car.
But only in the car. She could smell it. She was like, "That's my feet. I'm mortified." And so she spent all this money for like lotions and potions and like these treatments on her feet. And then one day they were hooving the back of the car and they found the sausages under the feet.
That's worse.
I want to apologise to the listener. This is a disgusting start to
No,
Monday
but they can all relate.
They
can relate. The worst thing ever, because we live in our cars, right, is when you eat a yogurt in the car and some of it gets spilled and I'm like traumatised if I don't get it cleaned straight away.
I did that with a fish pie. During COVID.
Fish pie?
Of all the things. During COVID.
Who gets a fish pie in their car?
Both my parents had COVID. And I was like, I'll make a fish pie and I'll bring it over. But it was full to the brim, Niamh. And I just basically like fishy milk was in my car. And
that reminds me when my kids were young. Honestly, it should be against the law to have small children in the back of the car unattended. Because quite frankly, because back then we didn't have the M1 the whole way, right? From the north down. So wherever I came, I used to have to go around that ring road around Dundalk. And you were desperate to get there. 2 hours in a car with a toddler and a baby is quite involved. Yeah. It's quite stressful. And they were brilliant in the car. But then Jack always
you used to put them in the boot, Niamh.
I know. It was a big car.
Anything for silence.
But the funny thing was then nearly always you were stuck on that bypass around and then one of them would say, well, certainly... let's just say, for instance, the eldest one who basically needed to be potty trained and was potty training, and he'd decide that's when he wanted to go to the toilet, nowhere to pull off, nowhere to go. That's when I had empty Lucasade bottles because they had a wider mount. That's
of
what
course.
I would say.
There's a
joy of boys.
There's a device you can get for that.
Not back then.
I have it.
I can't even.
I have one for my car.
I cannot even
If
fathom.
I need to do a wee, I don't leave
I can't
the
even fathom why.
car. Now, it does look unnervingly like a water bottle. I don't think we should be weeing on the side of the road like monsters.
Oh, no, that never happens.
No. So I've used it twice. I will say I've used it twice, right? Just when you're, in between. Like if you drink too much on stage.
No, I do. I do. Hello.
So I did use it once now, and I got out of the car at 2:00 in the morning. And obviously because you fully extended it and then you peed in it. You've got like this big, large thing.
So you still get out of the road and then people don't know what you're doing.
No, you do it in the car. That's the whole point.
But you just said you got out of the car.
No, I got out of the car when I got home. So when I got home, I pulled into the underground car park. I got into the lift at 2:00 in the morning with my fully extended wee cup. And then I ran into one of my neighbours. And I had a 5-minute conversation and neither of us addressed the fact
Said you had a wee
that I
cup.
had a massive bottle of piss at my hand.
That won't be the first time that's happened. Not necessarily for you, but other people. That's hilarious. Oh my God.
Tell us, what have you been up to?
Well, nothing as exciting as that, to be fair.
I hope the listeners learned from this.
Do you know, I had
There's
the
options.
best week, because we're pre-recording this. This is like a moment. I had the best week because this week I got to sing with someone I hadn't seen for 12 years, right? So a guy I would have played with years ago. And then I got to go on the Ray D'Arcy radio show and sing with the orchestra. It's one of my favourite
lovely.
things.
What did you sing?
It's an awful pressure because two things happened. Because they always ask me, they tell me what to sing because quite frankly I'm very biddable in that way. And then, so they pick the most difficult thing. So I had to do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is such an iconic song, right? It's iconic, Judy Garland, no matter what version you know.
Unless you're a broken-hearted 17-year-old at a house party.
Obviously.
Moving on.
Or the guy with the ukulele, do you know the Hawaiian guy with the ukulele, he sang it too. Beautiful.
Nice
It is
yeah,
beautiful.
That's a nice version.
Anyway, I did neither of those. Right? I did the Judy Garland original version, except the orchestra were playing it faster, so it lacked a little certain. It was more swing than
You're dead right, Niamh.
I
Go
was
on
a-
your own podcast
I
and take a
was-
swing of 40 musicians.
No,
Well
I
done.
adore them. They love me.
Well done.
They love me. I love them.
You're dead right.
I want lots of
You're
work
one
with
of
the orchestra.
Eurovision. You shouldn't have to take that shit. The tempo's
That's
a
not what I
tempo for a
was
reason.
saying. Oh my God. I love them. The orchestra know I'm one of them. Anyway, so here's the thing. And also I was doing a duet with Brian Kennedy, right? We were doing Once in a Lifetime, which is the Clannad one, right? With Bono. And I went in to rehearse with Brian 2 weeks before and I said to Brian, so do you want to be Moya or Bono? Because, at any given time, either of us could be either. Right?
Yeah.
With the sounds of the voice. And it ended up that I basically was a hybrid
Of Moya and Bono.
And yeah, so
Nice.
any of the hard ones, he says, oh, you can do that bit there. I'm not saying he was phoning it in because he wasn't, but it was an interesting thing. I always feel when people want somebody to roar at them, they ring me.
Yeah, they ring
me.
you.
Yeah,
And so you 2 songs.
amazing. It was really
Who
fun.
else was doing it?
Jerry Fish. We had a lovely girl called Tosheen. We had Roisin, and then we had Sexy Tig, who I love. Sexy Tig.
Sexy Tig?
Oh my God! If you've not discovered Sexy Tig, you've got to.
Who's Sexy? Is that his name or is that just
That's their name.
their name?
Their name. Okay.
Nice.
Absolutely amazing. I met Sexy Tig first back in the day when I did. You remember they did the kind of on the Euro when we did the kind of medley, and there was a load of young people came in singing. And it wasn't hard to be young compared to me, right? they weren't
Don't
like
talk about
18-year-olds, right? They
You're
were,
an icon.
but they're from Carlow, right? And the thing is, I love the soul of them, right? Tig has an aura and is fun, absolutely dedicated to music and as mad as a brush in performance and very talented, but such a soft, gorgeous
What did they
person.
sing?
They sang Last Christmas Sonnet.
Of course.
So we're in a winner there.
That's a great one.
It was brilliant. So I had a really fantastic time. Everybody, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in too high a key at the end to finish. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Or Rudolph. That were their options as far as I was concerned. So Rudolph could have been many things in that situation. But it was good fun. And it's a great show. But I brought my Manda. So
Did they go?
They did. 82 and 87 got them wheeled in, and then I took them home, which took us an hour and a half. So we had to debrief the whole way home, and then we had soup
Oh,
that my mum made.
lovely.
It was really fab. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
had
lovely.
I honestly, and so many brownie points earned there without actually any great effort on my behalf, which is great.
That's very nice, Niamh. You had a nice time.
Lovely.
Niamh, we are not here to talk about ourselves.
No, despite that we have done
Despite
that.
the fact that we've done it for 45 minutes.
And
I guess.
the last 2.5 years, to be fair.
It's important that we tell the listener that we do have a guest.
I am
We have a guest.
beside myself.
Now, we don't do guests that often.
No, true. But that's because we've
had a few.
it's our thing.
Yeah. Yeah. We've had some nice ones.
But I feel this
Naomi's
guest...
a great, obviously our
Always.
favourite guest. But a very close follow. A very close second, I think, is the guest that we have today.
Well, there's a reason for this, because actually it's a natural fit, I
It's a
feel.
natural fit.
Because, in our couple,
The week that's in it.
this is nearly now a throuple situation.
It is. We're in a throuple.
We're
That's
in a
what's happening.
throuple.
Niamh,
Grode.
I'm going on tour again. Well, I'm on tour.
Ah, gee,
I'm
you're
about halfway through.
never done on the tour.
No, I'm never done. It's because of my mortgage. Who knew?
I have a husband for that.
So I'm on tour. I have dates on sale from January all the way through to July. Working like a dog. Finishing in Tala, the dream. So gearoidfairly.com is where you get your tickets. Niamh, are you going to come?
Always.
Of course. Niamh's going to be there every single night.
Every single night.
Yeah, she's going to be selling merch out front.
I have a few tote bags, apparently.
Yeah. We've 40,000 Agony Rants tote bags that didn't sell. Listeners, you made your point. And she will be, Niamh will be out front selling them. She'll have a pen through her hair. You'll be able to spot her.
Yeah. I don't today.
She's very glam today. It's unnerving.
No, I'm really not.
GearoidFairly.com is where you want to get tickets, or through the link in my Instagram bio. We are pausing for a moment to remind you that Agony Rants is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
You never do that. What did you do that for?
Because Niamh is here 3 years and she still can't say Head Stuff Podcast Network. Give it a go.
Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Oh, look at you. You're like the caramel bunny, Niamh.
Let me just point out, it's not that I can't say it. He doesn't let me.
It's not that I can't say it, I refuse to. If you would like to support the show, we would love it if you would subscribe to Headstuff Plus over on headstuffpodcast.com, and you can do so for as little as €5 per month plus VAT. That's nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with us.
Not the VAT, anyway.
And in return for that, you will get bonus content from us and all of the shows in Headstuff Podcast Network, including the show that we are cross-promoting this week.
Which they never tell us.
They never tell us.
So don't
no
look
interest.
at me. Yeah. Don't look at me
Just
as
skip
if
this bit. Don't even listen to it. Don't even listen to it. The person that we have with us today is my partner on Dancing with the Stars.
Your partner in so many ways.
The pro, that's what they call it, isn't it?
The pro.
The pro. This is Stephen Vincent, professional dancer, patience of a saint.
I'm a glow.
Welcome.
Thank you. This is exciting. This is like a glimpse into your world. I like this world. I could do this, I think. I quite like it. It's less stressful. It's lovely. Let's chat all the time.
This is just because you're coming into a situation where I have some sort of ability. Because when I walk into a room with Stephen, to say I'm bringing nothing to the table.
I know. That must be really hard for you.
It's very hard.
As a control freak.
Personality is a good trait to have.
Thank you.
It's all what we need.
Backhanded compliments.
No, I'm joking.
You have a lovely personality.
Yeah. Look at your lovely smile.
That is my favourite moment so far.
Oh, dear.
You're going to get all the points from me, Stephen.
So, Stephen, this is your 5th year.
It is my 5th year, yes.
Yeah. And who else have you danced with?
So I started, my first season I was dancing with Yuande Biala.
Oh, I remember her. She was in Love Island, right?
She was in Love Island. We weren't in Dancing with the Stars for very long. And then the second year, let me get this right, I danced with Ellen Keane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did quite well.
Yeah,
that
you
was
did.
good.
You made the final.
We did. Yeah. Made the final.
You got the vinyl?
Got the final, yes. Hopefully, yes. So no pressure.
So early, late. Go on.
And then the third year, I danced with, wonderful, Mary Cassidy.
Oh, fab.
She was
Mary
great.
Cassidy.
Yes.
Great
Mary
fun.
Cassidy.
And then last year, I danced with Rosanna Davison.
Oh, Krista Burke's daughter.
Yes. Yeah, that was good. And then this year,
He's saddled with me. And I think I've gone home from rehearsals with you and I've thought, that man you have the patience of a saint. You're very, very patient. Sometimes. But then also you'll say things like, yeah, don't do that. Or don't do that because you see, It's a bit shit.
What I would love, like, obviously, right, so Dancing with the Stars, it's all-encompassing. It will take over your life. You'll be buying sparkly pajamas for Christmas.
For the rest of your life.
You will.
Yeah,
You'll be like, I'm in this now. So all I want is for you to be your best self. And whatever that takes, tough love or, all that, we will make it happen.
The
We
level
have
of
to.
passive aggressiveness in that. Is just like,
It is very passive aggressive.
It's very
What I've
passive
noticed is when he's passive aggressive, he
adore you
smiles.
already, Stephen. Do not be too kind to him.
No, sure. I mean, we're in it for the long run. You see, I've freed up my calendar. You're on tour, I'm not. So
Yeah. When I was originally booking the tour, I was like, I'll be in it for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, so fill up February. February's grand. I'll be free by February. But so tell me about when did you start dancing?
So I started dancing at 6 years old.
See, this is what upsets me.
Yeah.
Why does that upset you?
Because I'm dancing beside somebody that was dancing since they were 6 years of age, and I've been dancing since November.
You say that, Gearoid, but I'm nearly sure you did a bit of dancing back in the day, even only in front of your own mirror. Because I tell you,
This is
as a
very
singer,
aggressive. This is very aggressive.
the fridge door opened, I was away. Any light on me at all, I was gone. There's no way if you have the performing in you, you're doing something. I know dancing wasn't my strong suit, I'll be honest. But I definitely know that you must have moved in some sort of way, thinking you were the bomb.
I thought I did go through a phase where I felt I should have been in S Club 7. But
I told you.
But it was never an option for me.
Is this a time when you used to write about your girlfriends, remember? You used to write to me about your girlfriends?
Yeah, I did. I used to write to Niamh about my girlfriend. And
I still have those letters.
Why my relationships weren't working.
Oh, okay.
I just waited. I knew.
Do you think, right, like of all the group people that are there,
Yes.
if you to pick like finalists,
Oh.
Oh, God, that's early to ask that question.
It is early days. But do you know why that's difficult, though? Because we all know Dancing with the Stars, okay, it's a dance show, but it's not necessarily about being the best dancer.
No.
It's all, like I said, it's all encompassing. So you have to be able to sell the performance. You have to be able to connect with the audience. And you'll know this, Niamh, from performing. You have
without a doubt.
you have to kind of sell it. You can be the best singer, dancer, actor, whatever it is, but you have to be able to convince the audience and make them relaxed about it. So it's difficult to tell at this stage. It's a diplomatic answer, I know. But I think
I totally
you
get
could.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Totally get what you're saying. The thing is, you probably do it in comedy that you don't realise you have to do it. In the sense that you have to tell people the second you come out on the stage, you've got this, so you don't have to worry about what's going to happen the next few minutes. And actually the one thing, because I'm a huge fan of the dancing, right? Watching it, not doing. But the thing is, you relate to different people for different reasons. So somebody comes in really good, so don't be too good in the first week, right? Be good enough, because I'll be watching.
Yeah, that's a real worry. I actually did I did a good rehearsal there last week, and I was like,
You can't be too good.
I was like, that's quite good. And I said to Stephen, I was like, oh, I'm worried about that because like we have to give them the journey, and you just looked at me and went,
Trust
they'll
me.
get the journey.
Trust me, there's a journey.
It's fine.
I did feel really
Yeah.
bad though, because I did look out the window on the way home, was skipping across the bridge, and he was really happy with
I
himself.
felt great about myself. Yeah.
So happy.
Yeah.
It was, but no.
I'll be honest with you, right? I'm going to say this. This is really important. The change in him since he started doing this is, I think he's quite peppy coming in here. It's really freaking me out, actually. I mean,
Well,
he's
you see, I'm a
tired.
dancer now.
He's tired.
Here's the thing about dancers, right? And this, I've noticed this. I haven't been around them that much, right? Is dancers are very, I don't know what the word is, but they're very together.
Okay.
Like, they come in, they're all like gel in their hair, look great.
Oh.
You know, like all very, mannerly, nice, professional. Whereas like I wake up under yesterday's crumbs. And I think I'm fine. Whereas you seem to like,
it's all an illusion. We have a WhatsApp group, sure, but it's all an illusion.
This is like when I say all us Eurovision winners, we all live in the same house. It's not a thing.
But like even when you're all together, like everyone's very, everyone's eating salads and everyone's drinking water and
That's only for show.
It is.
Do you think?
There's always a camera on us at some point, so you never want to get caught eating a pork pie in the corner.
Okay, yeah.
So
I think the public would love that.
Yeah.
They're eating
Oh,
pork
for
pie in
sure.
the corner.
That's it.
That would make
That's
them
what I
very
do.
happy.
Yeah.
That's me.
So I have a question right now. I know we have stuff to do.
Oh, we've stuff to do.
No, but look, we'll just do one less problem today. I'm just going to say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you're married to Kylie, right?
Yes.
So do you dance at home?
You know what?
I appreciate you've got a 7-week-old.
Yeah. we get that a lot. I mean, we do dance at home, but it's more like when you tell people you're a dancer and they go, "Oh, show me a step," and it's like, and then you're racking your brain thinking, "Okay, how do I play this? I'm not going to, just pass my tail suit and put my number on my back and off we go." It's in a casual setting, so it's difficult. So it's the same thing when we dance at home. We might dance for fun occasionally, but it's going to sound really, because it's the best job in the world, but it's also our job, if you know what I mean. So we do occasionally, but it's not like all of a sudden we're doing the dirty dancing lift in the kitchen. That doesn't happen.
Devastated about that. But actually, to be fair,
but we will do now, just for you.
To be fair, I'm married to a musician, and so he's a photographer as well. So we work together sometimes, and then we don't other times. So people seem to think that we must spend the whole time singing, and we do occasionally. But because we do our job elsewhere, unless and sometimes we have to rehearse, I'm traumatized by it.
So your life isn't a musical. That's just crushed the dream. I thought you just sung.
No, I sing everything. Don't get me wrong. I sing all the time.
Neither of you are committed to your art, because at home I am hilarious.
It's a shame you don't bring it here.
Am so much fun when I go home.
I've seen you at home.
Have you ever done the chicken dance?
What's the chicken dance?
Chicken dance.
That's our warm up.
Dance.
The
birdie song.
That's a birdie song. The
dance,
chicken
God.
dance is stick a chicken up your nose or deck chair or something thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't that not a chicken dance?
Put a chicken in the ear.
Deck chair up your nose or such a thing. Sorry.
Is this a generational thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tragically.
get out.
All I'm going to say is it came from the UK. I'm not going to put it out there. It is possible someone from your neck of the woods did that.
Yes.
It's it is a generational thing. I'm sorry, Stephen. How old are you, Stephen? I should have asked that at the beginning.
35.
God, you're not that young.
Yeah. Your best years are behind you.
To be fair, 20. Well, as a dancer, tragically.
True, yes.
No, I'm joking. 20 years.
Really cruel
20
thing to
years.
say. Every so often, oh my God.
National treasure. National treasure. Sometimes my inside voice comes out. Listen, all I can see is somebody trying to take my job.
Oh, no.
Stephen's here.
I'm a fan of the part. I could never replace the duo that is.
Oh,
it's amazing. I do love it.
He's always looking for a new co-host, and he's always telling me he's going to move to London. He's like leaving me from the day he came here.
I would move to London, but I would never leave you. I mean, this is my dream job.
It is great. It is good.
Is it?
I do really
The
enjoy
money,
it.
Stephen.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe.
You won't believe how little we make.
Oh my God. We're not here to talk about Stephen.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know why you made this about you, Stephen.
I'm so sorry.
It's been very upsetting. We are here to solve the problems of the listener. Now, we do have a follow-up, right? Which I was actually very excited about, because this is the follow-up from Angela. Do you remember Angela? Angela had the little renegade that was on the scooter.
You knocked him over. Yeah.
Yes.
Did you hear
Stephen
that
is
one?
excited
I did.
about this.
I love this one. Go.
Stephen, do you want to read the...
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
It's like...
So now you have to add in Stephen as well.
Okay. All right.
At the top.
Yeah,
Niamh,
just-
Gearoid and Stephen.
Oh, okay.
In that order.
I'll make this about me. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Dear Niamh and Gearoid, I wrote to you a couple of weeks ago, and you were very clear in your advice. I should have known, as neither of you are the ones to mince your words. Ha. Jovial, like it. I'm slightly embarrassed to say it, but I hadn't give Gladys much thought in all of this.
Okay, so what we do is we just explain here who Gladys is.
Okay, go.
Yeah, it'll be
Because
important.
This was a situation where Angela's son was coming home on his scooter with no
scooter.
helmet, electric scooter, no lights, no
Remember?
reflective gear, and he pulled out in front of Gladys, who did what a 79-year-old woman does in that situation, is she mowed him down. Now,
That's a little harsh. There was an altercation.
yeah, she mowed him down. Right. He ended up in hospital, and I think was he fine, or did he?
He was fine.
I think he was fine. But Gladys found out he was fine, and then hasn't really spoke to them since. She was been a bit distant.
She was a bit shook.
A bit cold, a bit shook.
Yeah.
And we suggested, well, we were kind of...
I think suggest is a soft word for what you did. You're raging.
Well, I was a bit annoyed because I felt poor Gladys.
And to be fair to Angela, I think she did refer to the fact that she realised, but she
was worried that her son could have
basically
died.
they all got a fright.
So I knew she had probably got a shock from the accident, but I hadn't thought about it in terms of her potentially not driving again or losing her independence. And while at first I thought you were a bit harsh, Gearoid, !
Pardon me for having an opinion.
When I heard what I have to say, I was a little embarrassed. I probably messed that up, but I think you get the gist.
No, it's what she's written.
It's where she goes. Yeah. The woman's never heard a punctuation in her life.
You know how he feels about that.
So, before I tell you what happened, I should have told you in the previous letter that myself and my husband have really taken our son to task over not wearing proper protection, and I have to say it has stuck.
They battered him.
Yeah. He now wears a reflector belt and helmet and a pin on lights.
Lovely.
To be fair, I think he's got a big fright for himself. So that's good. That's good.
What?
I don't really want to do my son a disservice. He's actually a very nice young man and a bit timid. I think he really got a fright. So, we took your advice and explained to our son that he should apologise and he should thought about it for a day. And then he did what you suggested and went to the local garage and bought her 2 bunches of flowers and went over and apologised. Apparently she was very happy with the flowers and apology and was nice to my son. Though he did say that it was a bit strange, it sounded like she might have been a bit tipsy. Lol. Well, tis the season. Well, that took a turn I didn't expect. Thank you for the advice. I hope 2025 brings you the great things for both. Love, Angela.
Oh my God. Imagine if Gladys was a drinker. That'd be hilarious.
I feel like we've given everybody a really bad steer on this. I didn't realise Gladys was out of her mind. My favourite word in this whole letter.
Okay, is?
Garage.
Garage? He went to the garage?
He went to the garage.
To get the flowers?
That is a child that is going to make some poor woman
very happy.
Really indifferent at some point in his life.
It could have been a posh garage. They have M&S at those now, you know. That's good. They do.
You see, this sounds like a man
Silver lining.
who's resorted to that situation. He's come out of an airport and says, I have to have something going home. The look of recognition that went over your face there, Stephen.
Yes.
Do you know what's really funny about that, actually, is I had a moment where after he went over the bunches of flowers and Gladys was delighted and now he's getting the house. That's what I said in my head. Just getting adopted.
I wish that she said what Gladys's response was. I wonder is Gladys going to be...
Gladys seems happy enough. She's delighted.
She's tipsy. But
I wonder does she remember who she got the flowers from? Did she wake up the next morning going, where'd they come from? And those old bastards over there nearly killed me.
I think that we instigated that young man going up to the garage.
Angela did that. She had a nice word with her son and maybe
but
suggested.
I think that we did that.
And then, we did.
We could take ownership of that.
Did she make him listen to the pod? I feel if he's a bit timid, he'll be well timid after that.
Well, you know what? I feel we've saved a life, a friendship, and we've taught a young man to take responsibility for his actions.
Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
I don't think so. Well done.
Except unless he gets the house, and that'll be amazing. He'll learned. If you're listening, Gladys.
I love that Niamh is doing estate planning for.
At my age, you start thinking about who you're going to leave the house to. And if my kids ever listen to this pod, which they never do, basically, they'll be worried about that sentence.
Okay.
Because they're already planning.
It's the thing that happens among brothers and sisters where they just suddenly start talking about wills.
Oh, no.
We had a 3-hour drive to Donegal yesterday and it came up about 4 times. My 2 sisters. I was like, this is really grim.
Who brought it up?
They did.
Okay.
They were bringing it up the whole time. I was like, both my parents are still alive and quite healthy. But they have houses. I don't. They're planning extensions.
Well, for the parents?
They just want extensions.
No, they want
they
money.
Need to find a way to pay
they
for
need
it.
funds.
Yeah. Niamh, we have a problem.
Okay.
We have a problem. Do you want to read this?
Oh, okay. Dear Niamh, Gearoid and Stephen, I'm a big fan of the show and love your straight-talking, no-nonsense approach to problem-solving. I am writing because I think that is exactly what I need. Well, Gearoid is definitely on hand for that.
I'm on hand.
Gearoid?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know. Stephen, don't hold back now.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll get involved, Stephen.
I have been working and living in Spain for the past 7 years. I moved here originally because I fell for a Spanish man and he couldn't work in Ireland because of the language barrier. So I moved, as in the accents, is it? I don't know. Anyway, so I moved here.
No, because he speaks Spanish.
Okay. I kind of knew.
It's not, it's not like that Donegal accent's very awkward.
But I'm thinking maybe Bex didn't speak Spanish, you know. I'm just saying. I love living here and we have a great relationship. However, we were always living in rented accommodation. You know, I always think it's funny when they say we have a great relationship. There's always a but or however after that. I mean, we would have no letters if there wasn't, but I'm just saying. Okay, so however, we were always living in rented accommodation. We are both in a good place in our careers and mainly work from home. So we have decided to move outside of Barcelona to a more rural town where we have bought a lovely home. It's being renovated at the moment and it is shaping up to be beautiful. Beautiful. However, we have now moved back to where my partner grew up and his whole family are a stone's throw away.
Okay.
I have been slightly concerned about this as I had expected that I will need to try and set a boundary with them. I was aware of this, but I also knew that the house that we are buying makes up for any inconvenience that we might feel from his family. So it must be close to the family.
You say that now.
Okay. Let's see what the actual problem is here before we anticipate. Okay?
It's one thing to have a swimming pool, it's another to have a swimming pool with all your in-laws in it.
Okay. Do you think he has a swimming pool?
Well, in Spain, they all have swimming pools.
No,
if they're doing well.
No,
if they're doing well.
Both working from home, they'll need one. We are due to move into our new place in mid-January. Originally had hoped for Christmas, but it wasn't to be. I had noticed, though, that there has been a big change in communication with his family. We had always been in very regular contact, sometimes even daily on the WhatsApp group, but it has all gone very quiet. Oh, God. We had been hoping to hit some of them up for help moving, but they all seem to have gone dark. No wonder they've gone quiet. I'm worried that I may have said something to offend them, but my boyfriend insists that I haven't. I'm concerned that I am now about to move into the vicinity of people who are off with me. Have you any advice on how I can sort this? I'm afraid that saying it will bring it out into the open. We are due to visit his parents at Christmas and I'm concerned about it. Would love to get some of your wisdom on this. Thanks, Bex.
Do you know what the saddest thing in the world is? The saddest thing in the world is...
More than putting your hand in a mini egg bag and finding dirty wipes?
Much more.
Okay, much
in
sadder.
this situation, the saddest thing in the world is if you're about to break up with somebody and then they break up with you. And that is exactly what has happened in this situation.
Do you think
because
that's what's happening?
She was all set to move into this place and she was like, I need to set a boundary with these people because they're going to be all around. And what they've done first is they've been, she's moving here, so we're laying the law down.
I thought you were talking about her boyfriend.
They've already set the boundary with her. They're like, we're not having her around every single day. And she just hasn't realised this yet. I think that's what's happened. And that's very harsh when that happens. There's nothing worse than when somebody breaks up with you before you break up with them. And I think that's what's happened.
I don't think they're breaking up with her. That's very unfair. Stephen.
No, but...
Ooh. I mean...
What's your take?
Do you know... I mean... I don't really have one. I'm more of a good listener to these problems and solver. I just generally look at the positive in everything.
Have you ever been broken up with before you broke up with somebody?
No, that never happened, Stephen.
Yeah, exactly.
No, look at that face.
No, actually.
Get it.
Stephen, you and I on this side of the table.
Thank you.
Gearoid,
Tell me what it's like.
I have been dumped so many times. I don't know why people find it so funny. I was traumatized.
But it's
traumatized.
It's joyful.
I did. I got dumped a lot. Have you never been dumped?
I don't, it's more been a mutual agreement.
Oh, has it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. That's called getting dumped with good PR.
But was it mutual before she said it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the question.
Mutual,
I sensed it. I said it first, and it was all fine.
No.
You know.
But now, project, right?
Okay.
Imagine that situation.
Yeah.
You sense it.
Yeah.
You're going to say it and then she said it first.
But if you were gonna do it anyway, every cloud, you know.
The thing is, you're already saying they're breaking up with her. I don't agree.
No, but I think that she doesn't have an explanation. She doesn't have an explanation for why they've gone dark, right? I think what's happened is they've all said they're moving here now, and she.
Oh my God, you have them all having this big meeting about her. That's not a thing. Do you ever notice sometimes the WhatsApp group, right? Your family WhatsApp group. It's manic when something happens initially. You get loads of messages and then nothing happens for ages. That's natural.
I don't know. There's something going on, but like
you want drama. You want the drama.
But like, what's
Stephen, come in here.
There's
if you were listening to us talking about this, where would you be landing here?
I mean, it might be a bit. You might be elaborating a little bit, but I can also. Let's see. Again, I'm being diplomatic. I'm sat between you. What do you expect?
It is a little scary.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. We're very dominant.
Maybe there is some element of truth. I'd love for that to be true. They should turn that into an ITV series. That'd be brilliant.
That would be that's worthy of Benidorm, that one.
Yeah. Oh, Madge would be all over that.
Yeah. Well, my take is that Bex is has probably gone dark. Maybe they are slightly concerned. Who knows, right? They're also might just be busy getting up to Christmas, and life is happening, and the WhatsApp group has stopped talking about what Bex wants to talk about or something. Absolutely. This is like skipping ahead. It's one thing I hate, and my friend always laughs at me. Niamh says, "Don't skip ahead. You're skipping ahead here, Bex. You're moving out to this place. You should be skipping ahead to feeling good about it, but you're probably nervous about it." I was a bit worried when you said that first, that you were talking about the boyfriend breaking it up. I was like, horror on my face. It sounded like you were saying that you were the boyfriend.
No. I just feel that maybe. If the family are all really tight-knit and then there's somebody moving in that they're getting renovations and stuff done, everyone's a bit like, oh, we could get seriously drawn into this. So let's just step back.
I totally get that, right? And also they might be, let's put it from another perspective. Like, let's think about the way Stephen does, nice and positive, right? What if they're saying, well, maybe we're being a bit too much. We don't want to scare her away because we like her and we want her to come here and be happy. Let's try that one. Gearoid, I wish Bex could have saw your face there.
When has anyone ever said, oh, let's make her feel welcome? Let's not speak to her.
No, okay. But maybe.
I know
what you're saying.
Yeah. I do. I take your point, right? But what I also say is I've never been in a situation where I felt I think they're annoyed at me.
Yeah, but
there hasn't been something going on.
Okay, but here's the thing. Skipping ahead makes it much more dramatic and more whatever. This could be easily solved, right? Bex could go on and say, hey, everybody, how's everybody doing? Or, maybe just say to someone, well, she clearly has said it to her boyfriend. He doesn't seem to have a problem. But to be fair.
Did she say it to the boyfriend?
Yeah, she did. He says he doesn't know what she's talking about.
He insists. Okay.
So essentially, but then that's men for you. No offense to you, but you're, quite often you do not perceive, unless you're Gearoid, you don't perceive that level. You're like, oh, everything's fine because you don't get any of it. But here's the thing, and he is obviously the one in the family, so he's used to the dynamic, right? Bex, why not, if there's anybody that you get on with or that then why don't you just say, is everything okay? He's all a bit nervous about me coming. You know me, I hate that. But I actually hate expectant. I just kind of go, you know what? If there's trouble, just bring it to me and then I can deal with it. Otherwise, I'm going to anticipate that you're going to be lovely and delighted that I'm going to be here. Because quite frankly, if you want to tell me that I'm an ill bitch, come and tell me.
So
I'd rather that.
Your take is don't worry until you know you have something to worry about.
Yes. And where's the fun in that? But, that's true. But she's skipping ahead. And I think some of it is from her own nerves. Bex, I totally understand. You are about to move into a whole new realm of life in among something where your boyfriend has lived an entire life with these people. So he has a rhythm with them. You don't have it. You don't know what it's going to be because let's be honest, and this is true, the second, especially the sons, go home to their mother, things change in a relationship.
Interesting.
Gearoid?
There's an interesting point that we didn't address is she hasn't done anything to offend them, but I wonder has the boyfriend?
I didn't
maybe
go there.
they're off with the boyfriend.
Could be.
I know, yeah, but you were being very diplomatic. I don't know.
I wasn't talking about that at all. I'm just saying that. No, I'm talking about the way people are when they go home into their family. They have a rhythm with them. They've been living them their whole lives. It's very different.
But maybe what's happening with her is kind of a byproduct of something going on between the boyfriend, and maybe he could have done something to offend them because they've gone dark. Like, she's been clear about that. They've gone dark, and you don't go dark without a reason. There's suspicion. Now, I tell you what will help in this, right, is that when they move into this newly renovated fancy place, everybody, because when somebody gets a new house, everyone's all around. They want to have a little bit of a nose. Yeah. So everybody's going to want to come over for a look.
And they will.
So you're going to get like a little opportunity to feel all that out.
Yes, come on,
Feel
Stephen.
the vibe. No, feel the vibe.
Have you moved lately, Stephen?
I have moved. Yeah, I've moved to Northern Ireland.
Right, and is there family around you there?
There is actually.
Is this Kylie's family?
Yeah, Kylie's family are living with us for basically the month of December. They were living with us.
Okay,
that would work, wouldn't it, for this scenario?
Yes, yes.
The month that they've gone already. It's been but I was going to say, listening to both of your, let's say different opinions, but both equally valid. See how I did that there. Do you not think? And thinking about the situation now, have you ever been in a situation where you can feel something's off, or you feel that something's off, and you overthink it?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand any of that.
Overthink. You worry that something, and then your mind runs away with you, and you think, oh, this is happening, and they're probably saying this. Oh, look at them now. That look. That, do you see that happen? And you start to have all of that,
and you perceive it in everything instead of what is actually happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean it's not a valid thing.
No, I think you're right. I do think you're right on that. But it's like the sausages in the boot. When there's the smell of something, there's something going on.
No, I agree.
Might not be your feet.
I agree, but it might not be anything to do with Bex, right? It might not be anything to do with Bex or moving in. Right, and they're probably nervous at doing the right thing too. Maybe the boyfriend went and said, "Don't you be all over. She's not used to this situation." You don't know. I know for a fact.
I think the boyfriend's the key to this.
In what way?
I think the boyfriend has more information than he's letting on. Because
is he going to resolve it? He's hardly going to go say, "Yeah, they all hate you." I mean, that's not going to be a thing, right?
I wonder how long she knows them. She's been living in Spain for 7 years. But I wonder, it could be one of those situations, where you don't meet any of the in-laws until all of a sudden you're moving back to where they came from, and then...
Well, she's 7 years with him, and now she's moving over to the family. So she must have met them. Right? She's been around them. But it's very different. It's like when you go on holiday with someone. It'd be like Gearoid, right? You and I love each other very much as friends, right?
Adored.
Absolutely. You could never think that we'd ever have a bad word between us.
Absolutely not.
But we could never live together.
Well, you've been very clear. Wow, that's a real slap in the face for early January.
All I'm going to say is, I mean, obviously, I would be delighted to live with you. No, but what I'm saying is, it doesn't always work that people live together. You know what I mean? So the essential thing.
So you've said.
Sometimes it's different to visit as opposed to live with someone.
This.
Stephen, I'm so glad you're here.
When you're a 90-year-old widow and you're on your own, you can stay on your own. I would have put you into my spare room, but you've been very clear.
Were you bailing the extension out the back for me? I
was going to put you in a granny flat, but now you can stay there, Niamh.
It's okay. I have time. I have time to fix this.
Your little red light in the window.
I'm not a granny yet.
Niamh's had a fall. She can stay there.
I've already had a fall. I'm already at that stage. No, what I'm saying is it's a very different thing. When people go into new environments, it's scary. And it's scary for the people even you're going into because they don't know how much you want or not want. Even if you've known each other for a long time. It's a very different dynamic. But the other thing that happens is, I know even when I go home to my family, the reason I knew Paul and I would work is he could survive the dining room table. If you can't survive the dynamic of a family in a space, you're very different when you're in your own family. There's a rhythm that's gone on for years, and you either get that or you don't. And the thing is, if you've survived before, Bex, the chances are it'll be just fine. This is a new environment you're going into. Look, here's a joyful thing: you're going into a new home with the man that you adore. Clearly, focus on the positive. Isn't that right, Stephen?
Yeah. Focus on the positive. That's the motto focus on the positive. Don't overthink.
Don't skip ahead.
Don't skip ahead.
Don't skip ahead.
Uplifting, Gearoid. You should
Harry,
try
you're
it.
absolutely exhausting.
I love it. I love it.
This is absolutely exhausting. That's the only way I can describe this.
We are best friends now. Stephen.
Lean into the negative, Bex. They hate you. Get revenge.
I thought when we only had one problem, we'd have a short show, but it's not. It's not the way that went.
Well, look, I would like Bex to get back in touch. I would like more information because I feel the boyfriend has more information. I would like to know how this plays out when you move to the place because this was a pre-Christmas. There could be a chunky little follow-up for us in January on this because I think that she's written to us at a time when there's loads of stuff about to happen.
Yeah.
I think as soon as you move in, I think there's a lot of stuff going to become clear.
We want all the tea.
Yeah, we want all the tea, please.
And here's the thing, Stephen will have to come back for that.
Stephen will have to come back.
I love this. This is great.
But no offense, Stephen, you're going to have more opinion next time.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of aggression.
A little bit of
Stephen.
aggression.
Come on, man.
It is agony rants, isn't it? So yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He hasn't even kicked me yet.
Not. I can eat. It'll be okay. It doesn't ring. Does it?
Why don't you bring your teaching
There we
idea,
go. Well,
that energy?
At that point, I was been working with Gearoid for a little longer, so I've been gone.
When you're a new father, you know what it's like to work with babies.
Don't worry, I'll have him on a hair trigger by the time I leave.
Does he cry? Does he cry as much as your baby?
You're not going to be the nice guy in Dancing with the Stars anymore. You're going to headbutt me on live television.
Tragically true.
Sorry.
It's been wonderful to chat to you, Niamh, as always.
Well, you know.
I absolutely adore you.
Despite the fact that I won't live with you.
Well, you've been very clear. I mean, this is news to me. It was a real slap in the face for early 2025.
We never discussed it.
Stephen, my sun, moon and stars. It's been wonderful to have you here.
It's been a joy. It really has.
Please vote. How do they vote for us?
Oh, yes. So this is important. So to vote on the show, you will have a special number which will be revealed. But for now, the information I can give you is text Gearoid and spell it correctly. But even if you don't, if it's kind of right, that's okay. So the number to text Gearoid, you've got text Gearoid to 53125, and that's how you vote.
And is that at any time during the week?
No, the voting lines will open and they will close. So you have a window.
Is that during the show?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So watch the show, marvel in our awesomeness.
Awesomeness. Yeah,
then
thank you.
Vote 53125.
And even if you're not watching the show, just vote within the time.
That's it.
We'll put it up what time you have to do it.
Yeah, it'll be on my Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Trust me, it will be.
And where can people get in touch with you?
Oh, so I'm on Instagram, Stephen Vincent 17, I think it is. So drop me a message. I mean, give me a follow. That's always nice. Yeah.
And Kylie.
Oh,
Stephen's
yes, and
wife,
Kylie
if
as
you want
well,
to see,
yeah.
if you want to see,
The
if you want
real.
to see what Stephen made,
Yeah. Yes.
on Kylie's page, his
Yes.
wife, your gorgeous son is there as well.
Tragically, you have way more followers than me, which is not surprising considering how rubbish I am. But I'm in.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for listening. We will be back with you next week on the free feed. There will be a Vintage Rants either last Thursday or next Thursday. Who knows? It's always a surprise. And if you would like to support the show, we would love it if you would subscribe to Head Stuff Plus over at headstuffpodcast.com. But whatever, vote.
Okay.
Please vote on
53125.
53125. Excellent. And we will chat to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Head Stuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.